College Football. I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. Tremendous build-up to this semifinal game. Holly Rowe joins us from the sidelines with some of the key storylines. Holly?
Guys, the Terrapins head coach told me before the game, this team is expected to be here. That's the hardest thing about coming into the game here today and this kickoff. These are the big dogs. Everybody thought they would be competing for a national championship, but they barely squeaked by in a win last week. They are going to have to be better, eliminate some of their mistakes, and showcase why people thought they would be in the conversation for national champion and play a little bit stronger and better today. It all starts with this opening series and better execution for this team. Guys?
My thanks, Holly. Good stuff.
At all. Ever. Since 2023.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25.
Hoping let's do that.
Takes the handoff. It's Williams.
Not to get angry.
The middle, but get nothing.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to go play action, create some sort of little RPO. Give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
Back to throw. It's Washington. The pocket breaking down.
Oh, why did I touch him? We would have picked that off himself.
Turnover. You're on the opening drive. It's going to bring up fourth down.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man.
Where do we go when the lights go out? When the fucking lights go
out. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout.
Stay with him, bro. What the fuck? Did he drop down?
Breaks into the open. The 50.
Oh, bitch.
They'll finally bring him down, but what a play. The takeaway and a huge gain on the return.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks
supposed to drop
down mistakes. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
My nigga, suck my dick.
Gets out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With two safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
So they just put me in animation and let me get fucking
touchdown
Terrapins.
As they claim the lead in this playoff game. That's an impressive drive. This time they find rhythm, they execute, and they take the lead in this playoff game. That's big.
Well, that's certainly big, Chris. There's no doubt. And you got the sense in those first couple of possessions, these teams were maybe just feeling each other out, throwing a couple of jabs out there. But now you finally get the full game plan. And I got to tell you, I was very impressed with what they were able to do in the line of scrimmage and establishing the rhythm with their quarterback. If they continue to do that, this team's going to be in great shape.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Turns on the speed. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Bulldogs. He's going to score.
What a weapon he is in the return game. I tell you, when he gets one little seam, you can see the explosiveness and the speed. He found it. He's got the vision, and he takes it all the way back for 6.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone.
I want to throw with you. I want to throw you, girl.
Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here? Or the defense come up with a stop? Back to pass. It's Washington. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. Even a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Terrapins will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, don't follow Xerxes.
Like that as a right-handed quarterback, I love the idea of trying to take a shot down the field. You can see it really well.
Big
You've got
Xerxes
the momentum, and you can throw it accurately moving that direction, but they're just unable to connect.
Oh, and he's got some space here.
Good shit. Good shit.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. The Mississippi State offense is back out there now. And the running back takes the handoff.
Was it
the defense
5,000?
smothers him for no gain.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Handed off for a draw.
That motherfucker too fast for a damn draw play. God damn.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
He's got his man in the open field. He makes the stop, but it's a big gain down to 29. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened.
Ball handed off.
Just like I can't fucking cut this nigga down
quickly.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
Blitz.
Scanning the field. It's Taylor. Delivers quickly to the left side.
Oh,
and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. It's going to bring up fourth down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for three. That was the field goal team.
Oh, he made it.
And that one's straight down the middle.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
And it's a squid kick taken by one of the up men.
That bad squid kick shit off when they kick on cover shit.
So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. And looking to throw now on first down.
Yeah, I don't do it. You know, if I fuck with you, I don't do it.
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. This guy's been one of the best all season at taking the ball away, Joel. They go at him early in this game, and he makes him pay.
Chris, I'm surprised that they did that. His film is just too good. Every time that somebody targets that side of the field, it seems like he's picking the ball off. I don't think they can do that the rest of the game. At this point, I think that side of the field, that's shut down.
Just have me some tamales and some motherfucking eggs. There's just fire.
The tailback's got it again. Open field ahead. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Well, my fucking neighbor across the street. This thing is probably wrecked about 4
plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels.
They just wrecked this fucking work truck.
Back to pass. It's Taylor. Taking a shot deep down the right side. He's got it near the end zone. It's a foot race. They won't catch him. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
Either they got a fuck up muscle or they got
shows the explosiveness of this offense. A lightning strike for 6 points.
I mean, Chris, that was some impressive throw right there. That is a big-time throw. That next-level scout, he's going to be impressed with what he saw right there. Anticipation, driving the football into that open area. Whoa, I tell you what, this guy is playing some ball.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
No, we don't.
Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds.
My bad.
Pretty easy.
It's catalytic
Coach will accept that penalty, of course.
Yeah, I was going, you know, just keep it, man, but it's cool. QB on there.
The shotgun handoff here. And they make the stop. And
he'll name your son catalytic.
To an end. It's Mississippi State on top now. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And he'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Your quarterback's out there. When you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert third and short here from the 50.
Yeah, I knew you were doing that.
Running with purpose.
This fucking running back is the best.
Out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Nice job by this offensive line up front and the running back. Good vision, finding that soft spot in the defense, falling forward on 3rd and inches. He's able to move the chains, but that first down was created by the success on 1st and 2nd down. Staying on schedule, and that's certainly something that the defense is going to have to prevent.
And the Terrapins will line up on 1st and 10. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. To throw, it's Washington. Here comes the pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack. The Terrapins come to the line in the hurry up.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football.
I know that.
He's looking to make a big play downfield. And it's hauled in way downfield.
Why the fuck? There's no audibles. There's no audibles. I didn't audible. Why the fuck is only man?
And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer.
I feel like I'm making fucking bomb this shit like it's smacked. That's what I'm talking about.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Best quarterback. Wide receiver. That's in tandem. That's another.
This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. And the returner will be brought down.
Yeah, I'll try to cut back to the left real quick.
And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. We go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage, second and third down opportunities.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He'll ride the back again here. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's second down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
Using his legs on the scramble. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
There.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do right here, Chris. They told us in our meetings that when this quarterback left the pocket, they wanted to make sure that they were contacting him with physicality and toughness, and that's exactly what happens here.
Here's second down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he stopped again. They've had patience with the ground game, but just nowhere to run tonight. That's been a big theme.
Chris, I've been so excited to watch this guy play. He's so aggressive. We're going to see this all day long. He is one of the better linebackers in the country. Here he's in the backfield making a play. His ability to diagnose what's going on the other side of the football is so good.
Looking to pass. It's Taylor. But they don't connect. It's incomplete. And it brings up fourth down.
What's kind of match the fact that the fucking running back don't look
what this defense wanted to do as they talked to us in our meetings leading up to this game. They said, we got to hurry this quarterback, get him off of his spot, and disrupt the timing of the passing game. And here, he is clearly hurried by this pass rush.
They'll kick it away here. And here's the return. Good coverage there. Zero gain on the return. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half.
What can I do?
Quarterback still with the football. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7. And the Terrapins will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Boy, you can see the emphasis in the game plan from this defense. They know that they're going to see these types of concepts from this offense all day long, and they're ready for it here early in this game, and they create an obvious passing situation. This is exactly what they're going to need to do the rest of the game. Give their pass rush an opportunity on these long yardage situations.
The offense really clicking against this
that's the only way you can move the ball
defense. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. To the air, it's Washington. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Defense stops him short of
third down on the ball.
Well, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Lets it fly to the wideout.
No!
It's intercepted. Trying to fire it into a tight window. Look out,
I want to knock it down, too. But,
across midfield. The 30. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, Bulldogs. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Holy cow, this feels like at least a 10-point swing in this game. They're in field goal range since I've been down here. The defense gets a score. That is a massive play in this game and one we definitely will remember.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff.
The thing he's going to come out in that fucking shotgun hawk shit and fucking around the quarterback. That's the one thing I cannot stop for some reason.
It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers. And the returner is brought down. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he will be stuffed for no gain. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart, and he does here on third down. They're able to move the chains. This is a nice job, yes, but the defense has got to change something up front.
That's caught. It's Fleming. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Dropping back, it's Washington. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's brought down after a short gain. The clock is still running up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down.
It really has no fucking offense other than running with the fucking thing. Or getting some bullshit off of this fucking running
through the air.
No, nigga had a nigga wide open in the middle of the field. This
incompletion brings up fourth down.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
And he's got it at the 15.
I can't get my speed boost? Oh, that's crazy.
Down by the coverage team.
The slow ass fucking bad boy guy.
Here comes the first play of the game. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time.
He gets hit and he throws it up. This motherfucker got hit. He still threw a fucking ball.
Just before halftime. here in the half. Looking to throw it on first down. He's running out of time here. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half.
That shit is fucking sad, bro.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
It's funny because the reason I don't be like trying to do those split kick shit
kick picked
because
up by
this
one
shit
of the
started
blockers
happening
on
to
the
me now.
return
So I don't
team.
want it to do with me.
They bring him down to the 32 after a solid return. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, tomorrow when this quarterback coach grades this film, he's going to put a plus next to this play for the quarterback. Not only does he make the right read, but he picks up a nice bit of yardage, and he avoids the hit and steps out of bounds. That's what I'm talking about.
Looks like Mississippi State will have the first down. That's a positive sign for this running back. He hasn't really been able to get loose today, but protecting a lead in a postseason game, if you can lean on a guy like this, you feel great.
And Chris, I didn't think they would be able to build a lead without having success running the football. So the fact that they're in this position is just icing on the cake. Now, if you can get your back going, you can probably close this thing out. He is so good late in the game. I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Moves out of the pocket.
Oh, I forgot to say the pass.
And he's taken down way behind the line. It'll be a huge loss here.
What an outstanding job by this defense. We know this quarterback is electric, in particular when he gets loose. And here, even though he's able to break, contain, and get outside of the pocket, look at the pursuit. And they're able to cut off the angles and get him down.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. He'll take a deep shot. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, and now it brings up 4th.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
He gets it away. Directional kick with nice distance. And the punt heads out of bounds.
Yeah. That dude yo, I didn't know he was, he's bad. Like, when we got to start him against the Packers, that shit was the worst game I fucking. Like, when we did have a chance to come back, Debo had a nice little kickoff return, got that bitch all the way down to the 10. This nigga goes down there and throws a fucking pick. Oh man, I was like, this nigga fucking sucks.
And the dangerous returner out of play here. Maryland offense is back out on the field now. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. With a strong tackle there. The Terrapins hustle to the line to run the hurry up. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Chris, every defensive coordinator will tell you one of the most important elements of defense is running to the football. It's pursuit. And that in particular shows up on these toss sweep plays. Look at this defense run and gain leverage and make this tackle in the backfield. They are doing an outstanding job.
Back to throw. It's Washington. The pass rush closing in. He's going to take off here. Goes out of bounds. Ball spotted now at midfield.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Now it's second down here. Receiver in motion now. Looking to pass this time. Coming after him.
They never let you catch a shot the rebound, but I think I can punch out with
that one. Going to set up a third down play.
Chris, we sit with these coaches every single week, and what do they tell us? Whoever wins the turnover battle is going to win the game, and this quarterback has just not played well. Already thrown 2 picks in this game, and now again, the ball is in harm's way. I understand he's trying to force things down the field, be aggressive, but man, you cannot make these throws.
He keeps it on the design run. Strong defensive effort. They've got him behind the line. He'll lose 5 yards.
That might have been the shit.
I love how this defense is flying upfield. Look at them disrupt the timing of this quarterback-oriented run game by getting into the backfield. He's got nowhere to go. This play is stopped before it ever gets started, and it's a loss for this offense because of the aggressive nature of this front seven.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
I'm sure you guys have a punt there.
To throw, it's Washington. Pressure is coming. Quick throw to the left. Incomplete, a huge 4th down stand by this defense. That's going to be a turnover on downs for the offense.
Boy, it's a frustrating situation. 4th down, you feel like you can connect there, and the timing just wasn't there, and it just falls incomplete. Credit the defense. They made life difficult on this offense, and the quarterback was just never in rhythm on that snap.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Excellent play by this defense, getting that tackle for loss and creating a 2nd and long. And now from an offensive perspective, just get half of this back. This next snap is about creating 3rd and manageable. It's not about moving the chains.
On the move now. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Play action fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often.
I just tapped it.
Brings up 4th down.
Boy, defense gets away with one there. He's wide open, and he just drops that ball. They're going to have to adjust the coverage here.
No, sometimes I do.
He's seeing it well. He found the open man.
Well, I motherfucker just went straight over to the end. I should just let him catch it on his phone.
One team onto the field.
Yeah, I can't wait. Shit slow as fuck.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. It looks like no return here as that punt heads out of bounds. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Tackle him about the 15-yard line. The Terrapins will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. QB keeper all the way. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Yeah, you're gonna get that shit off. You got it off right there.
Down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter.
It is something like that.
Looking to pass. It's Washington.
Damn!
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
That's a great stop for this defense. That's a manageable 3rd down
fucking
situation.
crushed
You
that
still have to
motherfucker.
defend against the run and the pass, and yet they're able to get the incompletion. That's a great job and an opportunity to get off the field here.
Ball fielded near the 35. Goes out of bounds. He gets inside the 35, though. Now the offense is set up with a short field. Heading left after the handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Chris, it has been tough sledding for him. He is under 3 yards per carry. There's just been very little space. This offensive line has not provided him the holes necessary to really churn up that ground game. Credit this defense so far. We'll see if they can continue to do it.
It's Mississippi State on top now. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. Touchdown, Mississippi State. An explosive play to the end zone. And this offense continues to pour it on. This is why we thought they were such a dangerous team. Now closing in on back-to-back playoff wins and on to the championship game.
And Chris, we always talk about it's the way you're playing at this moment in these playoffs. It's about getting hot at the right time. And this group is certainly getting hot at the perfect time. Now executing at the highest level that they have all year long. And the evidence is today, this touchdown right here. They just continue to march up and down the field. This is a team that's going to move on to the national championship game. And I got to tell you, at this point, they're my favorite.
After a very solid kick return, they'll tackle him at the 36. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Looking downfield, it's Washington, bringing pressure. Oh, and they sack him. The pass rush making a big impact. The Terrapins looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
That is not how you want to start this drive. Other than turning it over, that's about the worst thing that can happen. Now they're way behind it.
They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Chris, I can hardly hear myself think in this building. It is going crazy. Back-to-back sacks to start the game. This offense cannot communicate at this point. I can't imagine trying to call a play or call a cadence right now as a quarterback.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield.
No, nigga. Trying to do that bullshit.
He could not hold on.
Just a disappointing set of downs right there, but with the clock where it's at, Chris, they can get the...
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own side.
You got to have like 50-50.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again.
Oh!
And it's caught way downfield inside the 35.
Nigga, what happened on first watch?
A 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. And the Terrapins pick up enough yardage to remove the sticks. To the end zone.
Why were you following him? Oh, no.
Chris, in this situation,
I'm about to say, bro, that was my cover 2. Why was you following him all the way up there?
Just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
He three homers? Yes, he did. Hey, yo. I was like,
Okay,
man,
now it's second and goal from the 1.
Well, hey, three. I know, son, good shit.
It's a keeper. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Terrapins. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. To the air, it's Washington. And the short pass caught in the end zone. They convert the 2-point try.
Chris, you can tell they spend a lot of time on these 2-point plays. It's just executed perfectly. Good timing by the quarterback. Throw it into the end zone, and it's good.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field.
I have to, because every time I don't touch them, they cover the ball.
Hand it off.
Stupid shit.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front seven. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
I don't know what the real
Offense getting set. It's second down.
I'll do 10.
Grinding away on the ground. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. And he'll drop back here on third down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
Not all drops are created equal, and on third down it just feels like a bigger drop. And trust me, nobody feels worse than this wide receiver. So as a quarterback, you go over to the sideline, you've got to make sure to go up to that player, and you've got to be a leader. Tell him, hey, we're going to come back to you. We need you the rest of this game. He cannot go in the tank after that drop.
And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position.
I can't believe he killed that touchdown. Back-to-back sacks on 4th and 26.
The Maryland offense is back out on the field now. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make it. The ball is loose in the backfield. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Dropping back, it's Washington. Just standing there, gets hit again.
This has been a totally dominant performance by this pass rush. 5th sack of the game. This offensive line cannot protect the quarterback, and they continue to just tee off. I will not be surprised if they get 1 or 2 more.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And they heave it deep downfield. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
You need a second possession, so you got to go for broke. This ball has got to be thrown aggressively down the field. It needs to get into the end zone quickly.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Looking to throw here. Fires it to the wideout. The pass is incomplete. That's a big stop for this defense on 4th down. And the defense gets a 4th down stop. A huge moment in this playoff game. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory.
Man, this is tough sledding down here when you get into these goal-to-go situations, continuing to try to run the football. It is about movement and leverage. This offensive line has got to get low. They got to keep those legs moving, and these running backs, I'll tell you what, get behind your pads and get physical.
0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's going to bring up 3rd and goal, and now this offense has a decision to make. Do you stay on the ground or do you try to throw this ball into the end zone? I personally believe you got to understand, do you have 4 downs or not? If you don't, you need to throw the football. If you're willing to go for it on 4th down, this might be a time to try to hit him with another run.
And a timeout now taken by the Terrapins. That's their first. Big 4th down play coming up as they decide what to call. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. This is going to be a 21-yard chip shot. And the head